Hello, this is 3011 SEM Coursework 1, the media strategy of Golden State Warriors. This video consists of an introduction, an overview of current media coverage, a critical analysis of media outputs and their content, focusing on TV, Instagram, and Warriors website, and will be followed by recommendations. Golden State Warriors were firstly found as Philadelphia Warriors in 1946. They were relocated to San Francisco, California in 1962, and they are owned by Joe Lacob since 2010. Joe Lacob used to be a season ticket holder at Golden State Warriors facility, and earlier was a part owner of Boston Celtics. Golden State Warriors are six-time NBA champions. They are the second most valuable NBA franchise, valued at $4.7 billion, according to Forbes. In the last season, they made $474 million revenue. The current media coverage includes national TV broadcasters such as ESPN, ABC, and TNT, local TV broadcaster, which is NBA Sports Bay Arena, local news press, East Bay Times, radio, KNBR, social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat, official website, and official app. I would like to mention how sport performance influences social media popularity. As we can see, over the last 6 years, Golden State went to the finals 5 times and won 3 NBA championships. As on the graph provided by Statista, we can see that it had enormous effect on number of followers on social media, such as Facebook and Twitter. I would like to start an analysis of content with TV output. As NBA teams play 3-4 times a week, it's important to entertain consumers on daily basis, as Billings and Werner admitted. NBA postseason and obviously NBA finals are way more popular than regular season games. NBA finals are as an example of mega sports events, which is created by media to event bigger than life. NBA fits perfectly to globalization theory. It's a global product that is being broadcasted to 215 countries in 48 languages. Golden State media coverage is longer than just a game. It includes interviews with coaching staff and players, videos of players entering the arena, analysis of plays from the games, or insights from inside the locker room. Unfortunately, due to COVID-19 pandemic, fans are not allowed to enter the arena and create an atmosphere on the stadium. However, Warriors introduced the Dub Hub, set of screens which allows fans to make their presence and watch the game from another perspective, which increases engagement. Also, Warriors broadcasters often invite fan favorite Klay Thompson, who unfortunately is injured at the time, to join them during the broadcast. The second media output I would like to speak about is Instagram. Instagram is the third biggest social media platform after Facebook and YouTube. Instagram has more than 1.2 billion active users all over the world. Almost 90% of those users are based outside of USA, which creates perfect opportunity for Golden State Warriors to reach foreign audiences. Also, Instagram per follower engagement rate is 10 times greater than Facebook and 100 times greater than Twitter, according to Elliott. It's also a great tool to increase attendance and sell merchandise, which reinforces consumers' value, according to Philo et al. Due to the recent team successes, Golden State Warriors are most followed NBA team with 16.5 million of users. At the second place, they are Lakers and Miami Heat at the third. Golden State Warriors posted 70 times on the Instagram from 1st to 15 March, comparing to Lakers posting 72 and Heat posting 67. However, their engagement rate is way lower than their competitors' one, according to Social Blade. Posts with the most interactions from fans were relating to Steph Curry great performances during the All-Star weekend, kind of seminal moment for fans. However, the least interactions were casual posts relating to upcoming game or just behind the scenes posts. It can be explained by study of Anagnostopoulos et al., who said that the most interactions are connected with posts who relates to star players and the best players on respective teams. As an example of that theory, we can see the post regarding two players who have the birthday on the same day, which is 5th of March. One of them is Steph Curry, the second one is Nika Mannion. We can see both the number of views under the videos is different, the number of likes is way different, and even comments under the post relating to Nika Mannion birthday basically are related to Steph Curry. Golden State Warriors use Instagram as a platform to address political issues or celebrate important days for different cultures, which is a great move in order to tighten the bond with foreign fans, according to Kim and Hall. On the left side, we see Steve Kerr, who is the coach of Golden State Warriors, addressing the issue of hatred towards Asian community in United States, which is a recent issue in United States. On the right side, we see Draymond Green trying to know Mandarin language, which is a part of celebration of Lunar New Year. Golden State Warriors website provides all the information and highlights from both finished and upcoming games, as we can see up on top image. In order to fight with patriarchy and gendered media issue, Warriors actively participate in Women Empowerment Month, for instance, by inviting them to take over broadcast. On the Golden State Warriors website, it is easy to acknowledge that Warriors follow Anagnostopoulos et al. Theories, giving Steph Curry a lot of coverage. Here we can observe the highlights from Steph Curry 2021 season, his best performances, his broken records, and different highlights. On the bottom slide, we can observe the highlights from the most prestigious game of the year, which is All-Star Game, in which Steph Curry burst for 28 points and was one of the best players in game. This can be a definition of seminal moment for fans, as it was great and enjoyable performance from the greatest player from Golden State Warriors. In order to check how does the Golden State cope with the media strategy, I would like to use social media strategy checklist, which is adapted from Kaplan and Hanlane. The first step is to attract followers, offer an informative page, competitions, things that cause an emotional response. Second part is to increase the number of interactions, such as likes, shares, and comments. For example, by responding in comments or increase post. Third step is to enhance the communication quality, for example, by variety of media, such as pictures, text, videos, and applying some humor, such as jokes or memes. And the last one is to follow 5 strategic priorities, which are to be humble, honest, interesting, unprofessional, and active. The first part, I give it check, because on all over the media, Golden State present clear informations about past games, future games, about new sellers, possibilities for fans to interact with clubs. Speaking of second aspect, unfortunately I can't agree with that. Based on analysis of Warriors Instagram or Facebook, I have to disagree that they interact with fans. They do not respond to fans' comments, and I don't see any increased post from the club. Speaking of enhancing the communication quality, I can partly agree to that. Why? Because on social media they post variety of media such as pictures, text, videos, highlights from games or interviews with players. However, they lack sense of humor, which would be really nice addition to their social media and could boost the engagement ratio of fans, such as sharing, commenting, and sending to another people. Speaking of the last aspect, I can agree with that because they follow those 5 strategic priorities. They are humble, as their posts after wins are respectful for the opponents. They are honest, because if they played badly, they can admit to that. They're interesting, because always they can post an interesting highlights from the games. Unprofessional, sometimes the subscription under the posts is funny, let's say. And active, because they post regularly and try to engage with fans in that term. As I mentioned before, there is not much interaction between club, players, and fans. So, I would like to recommend them to interact with fans more often. As we can see on the image, when Klay Thompson, one of Faye favorites, commented under the post, it was interacted highly with with fans by likes and replies to that comment. According to Sue, the number of likes and comments reflects the strength of the bond between consumers and organization. The second aspect that has to change, in my opinion, is the lack of funny, cool content that would meet expectations on some fans, according to Kim and Hall. That kind of media strategy also increases interactions between clubs, as shown on examples. Those are screenshots from Golden State Warriors competitors, such as Sacramento Kings or Miami Heat Instagram. We can see that this kind of funny posts can allow other teams to engage with each other, which ultimately leads to increased social media engagement between the fans of both teams. And this is all. Thank you very much.